All right, so these are the directions for how do you look at things in 3D when you're only using a mobile device. So my earlier video, I was on a MacBook, and those directions would apply to the same for any kind of desktop computing tool. But right now I'm on my mobile device. And so I've launched the Maps app. I've gone to the Statue of Liberty. And really when I look at it, there's a ton of great information that I can search for with regards to any area I'm traveling to. So I love Google Maps. It's outstanding. I can look at different layers and still get my satellite rendering. However, I don't think if I'm more so just exploring the area and not necessarily looking for directions or attractions and housing and things like that, I'm going to go to a different tool. Let's go find Google Earth. So if you don't have it installed on your phone, you're going to want to do that. That is Google Earth. So I have already launched Google Earth. All right, so I'm going to type in the Statue of Liberty. There we go. And so I'm already brought to that 3D rendering that I was talking about earlier. So those cards popped up. You just swipe down and the cards do go away. I have a hard time rotating my view on my desktop or my laptop, but on my mobile device, I just take 2 fingers and twist, and my compass is rotating. And then I can go, I'm going to zoom out, and I can go look at that shoreline just like I talked about in my video. So I got to zoom out a little bit further. Let's go to Battery Park here. And again, you have to be patient and wait for your device to catch up with feeding you data. Oh, I'm going to twist again. There we go. And just kind of go look at New York City as if I were flying overhead. Is that so awesome? And I just have to wait a little bit for things to load. As you can see, there's a delay. There we go. And zoom back out. So this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like if I'm trying to plan or do some research on a country or a city, Google Maps is an outstanding tool. But if I want my kids, or if I just want to look at a landscape, then I'm back on Google Earth. I think it's, especially if I prefer to use my mobile device, which let's face it, in this time that we're in right now, mobile devices might be more commonly used. It's just for me, it's a better experience too. It's way easier just to pinch and pull apart with my index and my middle finger than it is to try to work that trackpad. So you'll have to figure out like what works best for you and your kids. But again, if you're just trying to, if you're doing research and trying to learn about a location or plan something, do some research based on planning, Google Maps would be your tool. But if you are just exploring like I'm doing right now, twist, look down. Oh yeah, that's even better. So what I just did there is I took 2 fingers, index and middle, and swiped up, straight up, nice and slow. What a cool view that is, right? So check that out. That is Google Earth. That's the tool I'm on right now.